And we already know some other things.
How far are these fish traps?
It ain't much further. Anyone teach you how to shoot?
Yep.
By that I mean taught properly.
Not with that, though.
Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
Yeah.
My friend Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays.
Yeah, you might want to tell Carlos that.
Nick was about your age, first time I took him hunting. Came across this beautiful 13-point buck just standing there on the ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Really? No way.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy.
I love this guy.
Anyway, so I grab the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang,
Bang.
the gun fires. The boy nearly gut shot me. And of course,
Yeah.
the buck gets away.
What are you going and telling her this shit
So
for?
he's like Discount Ben.
Because you almost blew her
Basically.
face off yesterday. Seems
Seems
relevant.
relevant.
Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Yeah.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I apologized already. She accepted.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
It's fine. He apologized.
You're always trying to embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own. Leaving us again.
I know where the fucking river is.
Yeah, so he's basically Discount Ben.
So anyway, I found that buck later that season. Shot it
Shot
right
him
in the neck.
neck.
Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
You should tell him that.
Uncle Pete!
Nick! Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
See, I think I'd be the same as Nick. I couldn't imagine ever shooting animals. I mean, I'm not anti-hunting, but
Who do you think did this?
and I'm not vegetarian,
Sure
but
did. But it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
yeah,
Think about it.
I'm not one
Carver,
for
what do you do?
Who's Carver?
shooting or killing animals. I wouldn't do it personally.
Check those guys
That's what I'm
there.
saying. That makes any sense?
Be careful. Some of them might still be moving.
Yeah. It's those that are the most dangerous, as we know. Oh, look! Look at who this guy is. Look at the back of his shirt. Do you remember that?
This
I think
one's
he-
shot too.
Through the head?
I think he's 400 days.
Yeah.
I think he is.
Check
He's
the
the bald
rest.
guy.
And look for ammo. For running
I think
low.
he's the bald guy that, Steph and, no, is it Steph? Is it Steph and her sister? Yeah, it's the same guy. Look at the back of his shirt. That's a rock shirt. Oh, that's cool. That's a nice reference. I didn't notice that before. That is, that's quite surreal. I didn't notice that before. Wow. Wow. So we know what happened to him. So it was a good, maybe it was a good thing that we left as Steph. I think there should be another one. Or we have to cross. It's just something we have to. Can we cross? Do we talk to him? I know we crossed somewhere. Wait. Do we? Oh, right, okay. Maybe we talk to him.
What can I do?
See if you can find anything else.
Okay,
Like what?
Like what might tell us who did this.
fair enough. My bad, sorry. He looks a little bit like Omid. I know it's not, but... So yeah, this is probably, well, we don't know what happened to the others. in the group with Steph. Apparently, I'm really struggling to find where I'm supposed to go next. I don't know whether we talked to Nick.
What's this doing here?
Random wooden pallet. Oh, okay. Oh no, still nothing. I guess we go over and talk to Nick. I guess. It's just we kind of stopped.
Can I help?
I got it.
Okay. See, we stop. It stops there. Oh wait a minute. There's one on the other side, isn't there? That's what I'm trying to. There we go. Sorry about that.
There are more out there.
I may remember a lot of it, but
match.
the small
was
things,
it then?
not remembering too well.
Foobar.
Where are you going? We need to get the fuck out of here.
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down. We gotta get out of here now.
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
What if someone's alive, Nick?
Who cares?
Because they might just be inclined to tell us who did this.
Yeah.
We gotta do this now. Stay
If
here.
they're-
Keep searching these.
If they're being chased by
This is a
people,
dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess. Just like baiting a fish. That's what I'd do.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable.
No.
No.
Good.
Good.
You'll
We'll fit right in with this outfit.
Look, just keep your head on straight.
Yeah. Yeah, if they're being chased, if they find any live people that can tell them what happened, then they can prepare for it.
Shot to pieces.
That is a
Hope
fair
this isn't
idea.
all you know.
Nope.
No.
All of them either leave her behind, or she has to kill them.
Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
Okay. Oh my god. Her bag. Look. Well, how convenient. Oh, spin.
What happened to you?
Oh my god.
You were in the woods with Krista. The
Yep.
woman I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
I don't know what good it'll do.
Thank you.
Didn't really give her any answers though.
Pete!
Oh no.
Fine. I'm fine.
He just.
Just lost my footing. Damn it.
Oh fuck.
Lurkers!
God's
I'm out of
sake.
ammo.
Come this way!
This fucking game.
Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of
I'll
you!
cover you! We gotta get out of here!
Get over here, goddammit!
Can't you
Go with
listen
him,
to
he
me
knows what
once?
he's doing, although he's
Just
been
one
bit.
time?
So I don't know what would be a good idea.
Come on! Jesus!
Oh god. Get up something, Clem. There we go. She asked what it's doing here. This is what it's doing here. What the fudge? What? Why on his arm, dude? Bitch. There you go. Maybe we shouldn't have left him, actually. Run, man!
We have to go.
So he's gone at all. Fuck's sake. Death is constant in this episode. Death and misery and shit.
What are
God
you
damn
gonna
it.
do?
Ah, that might work, yeah.
Someone's outside.
Because it's not been that long. So maybe we'll get a choice to cut it off for him, maybe?
Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he say what his name was?
We know damn well who it was.
Who is he?
One of the guys we were with before.
What's he gonna do?
I can't keep going.
I figure we got about
Oh no.
5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
Oh, I remember him.
I thought you were dead.
I think everyone knows who that was. I think we all know who that was. Right. 58.7 stopped to help Krista. Wow. 52% only killed the... Wow.
Wow.
It's a straight down the middle, a lot of these. Like 51 for Nick's apology, 43% giving the water, and 59 point let's remember peace. It's very half and half. So either that means I'm one of 2 people that have played this, or not. Yeah, I think we all know who that was. It could have been anybody at the time. It could have been Kenny. It could have been Lily. In fact, they were probably the only 2 guesses, weren't they? Because Charles... It could... Well, you could have thought maybe it was... It was... What's his name? Vernon, maybe. But the fact that Clem acts like that only left it for 2 people. Really.
You feel that you should run.
Oh man.
Where are you too high in the water?
This game had a really good soundtrack, to be fair.
Yeah.
Some really good music in this one.
Michonne does as well.
Yeah, I think I will play Michelle. I won't make it part of this, but I will play it because I really enjoyed Michelle.
Yeah, I did.
I really enjoyed it actually, more than I thought. You know, I thought it'd be good, but it actually ended up being better. The last time we'll see Omi, Zoe, and Thomas, because you know, Telltale. It's like I've always said though. It's like I've always said though. Telltale are we've got to kill characters company. They really were. I mean, it makes sense, but sooner or later it was going to get really kind of numb. But I think still one of the most saddest was definitely Lee, followed by the guy for Game of Thrones. Or at least my end of Game of Thrones. I can't remember what you did, but I sacrificed what was his name? Not Asher, the other one. Oh, I can't remember his name though. It was he was gonna marry the chick. That's the one. That's the one. Yeah, I let him go, and it was fucking. Oh my god. Because you know they were just starting to sort things out after all that shit. And it's like, no, you gotta choose to kill him or Asher. Fucking hell. That was terrible. I hated that one. And Scooter as well.
Oh yeah.
Asher, Scooter, and Lee. They were the 3. Roderick, Scooter, and Lee. They were the 3. They were the 3 worst. And then Omid was 4th. But Omid was just... The shock of it was like how soon it was. But I guess he was asking for it because he's approaching someone with a gun. And, yeah. Krista, I think we had to assume Krista's gone, but we didn't know at the time. But yeah, Telltale are a company that does that a lot. sometimes it can be rather numbing, and then sometimes it can be really bad. Sometimes it can be just really predictable as well. I think at the end of the season there is a really predictable one that happens for a very silly reason. Like the whole situation beforehand is like completely like why did no one have the common sense to why is this still going? Are we bugged? Apparently the credits went shorter time than the song did. But yeah, in this episode 5, they have this situation, and it's like, well, why? The setup for who dies was really stupid, rather than emotional for who it was. Even though who it was actually completely sucked. Oh right. Oh, I know what's happened. If we click play now, do that, and then go back. No, they didn't switch the menu, I guess. Huh. Let me just back out. I just want to test if they probably because what they ended up doing. Oh, bloody hell. It's alright. What they ended up doing was throughout the season they would have different title screens. And I'm wondering why the screen hasn't changed, but it could be because, yeah, okay. So what they did is they have different looking opening screens here, but what they're doing is if it was you playing it for the first time and episode 2 hadn't been out yet. So what they'll do is at the end of this episode, we'll point it out, is that this whole title screen will then change into something completely different. But of course, in the original game, episode 2 hadn't been out yet, so they didn't have a chance to change the title, like the screen here. But at the end of episode 2, we should be able to see it. So I'll point that out. Anyway, yeah, that was episode 1 of season 2 of The Walking Dead, and the penultimate game has begun. And yeah, just a million punches to your gut, because Telltale love to do that shit, apparently. Episode 2 is really, I think, where it starts to amp up, and I think we're in for meeting a very familiar face by the ending of that. So, yeah, we'll see you for the start of that episode, and you guys know what to do. Subscribe and follow, all that good stuff, and we'll see you then. If it's time to any games, this is something else signing off until episode 2. Peace out, and as always, guys, stay awesome.